Hello there everyone, welcome back to PS4, and here we are with Major Thumpsalot in the Goldsmiths Guild. What we're going to talk about today is how to become a goldsmith, which is one of the crafting classes. I said I was going to make him a weaver in an earlier video, but actually goldsmith for him is better. He will never wear any cloth items. This is kind of for jewellery, for buffs to strength and dexterity, etc. So let's join up. As with the previous video on mining, I will just skip through the dialogue. Yeah. Oh, she's happy. That's nice. Yeah. Thank you. One more. Go and talk to them. Yes, I will. Thank you. Okay. Right. Hooray! So here is the goldsmith lady over there. Go. Come on, Lady Goldsmith. Little troublemaker. People are working here, I'd say. It's charming, isn't it? Oh. I have your aspirations. I have aspirations. Serendipity. Ah, bless. So I'm going to cancel the whole guildmaster. Oh, she's new, is she? Alright, so there's always a little bit of a story going through these things. It's not quite as significant as the obviously main quest or the class quests, but it's happening, which is quite nice. Adds a bit of interest to it. Lovely. So what we'll do is, like I showed in the earlier one, he's a miner at the moment, but just in case you didn't see the previous video, I'll show you how to save classes. So right now I've got him saved as a gladiator, so I've hit that equip set button. He changes straight into his gladiator things. He's a level 2 miner as well. But all I need to do to change my class is to change my weapon or my slots. So we've got Weathered Chaser's Hammer, which is the not the weapon, the equipment used for goldsmiths, and he's there in his pants. So let's put some clothes on him, shall we? That'll give a buff to XP, and we'll just get him dressed. Disgusting boy. Where's his wrists? There we go. Like that. And feet. Lovely. So now he's all dressed up, and I can save that by going to Character, Gear Set List at the top here, and just hit the plus button, and it'll save whatever equipment is there. Fantastic. So, and I can change between miner, and I can change between goldsmith, just like that. Just like that. Ha ha. Right. Let's talk to her again. Serendipity, I'd like to officially begin your training as a goldsmith. Oh, thanks. Done this before, but you wear that hammer on your hip. She's a bit of a flirt, isn't she? Right, come on. Yeah, lovely. Okay. To synthesize copper ingots, set logs from the main menu for copper. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go and buy some copper ore, which I should be able to do from the guild supplier over there. So I'll do that in just a second, and you can see just the beginnings of crafting. And what I will do, like I did with the miners video, I will go to Flumpa Lumpa, who's got a higher level. I'll probably actually show you a crafting perhaps in leatherworking, because that is about a level 22 skill. The mechanics are exactly the same, but you can see how crafting works at a slightly higher level. So I'll pop over and grab some copper ore, and then you can see everything in action. I'll catch you in just a second. Right, I bought myself some copper ore, and I'm ready to do some crafting. So if you hit the options button on the PS4 controller and go to logs and go to crafting log, and it will automatically select the goldsmith, because that's what the class you're in at the moment. As you can see, the level 1 to 5 things: copper ingot, which we've got to make for the quest, bone horer, bone brand, copper rings, copper gorget, copper wristlets, and bone staff are the things we can make for the first 5 levels. So we need to make a copper ingot, so I will synthesize it. Right, and we get down to our little table here with our ickle hammer. Are you ready? Ah, lovely. So what we do is, on the side here you've got basic synthesis. Now as you become leveled up, you get more options that will give better opportunities to get good quality equipment. But what we do is hit basic synthesis, tap 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 tap, and you can see that progress bar is filled up, and the durability has gone from 40 to 30. If that durability ever reaches 0, it fails. You don't actually get the synthesis at all. So I'm going to hit again. So weak, And there we go. I've synthesized a copper ingot. Proof of condition recorded in the crafting log. How much do we need for that? Oh, I haven't got enough. I thought I might have created a copper gorget for you as well. But that's it, essentially. Go to your crafting log, select the thing that you want to make, hit the synthesize button, and you'll hit the basic synthesis. Oh, now that failed. So I've lost 10 durability and I haven't progressed in the bar at all. We'll click again. It's failed again. So 2 more goes. I have to hit with these 2, otherwise I'm not going to complete it. Ooh, right, now I've got to complete it on this one, otherwise not only does the synthesis fail, but the ingredients I'm using are destroyed as well. Ah! Ref! Goodness me, my synthesis failed, so I've lost my little copper ball. Here it'll tell you that to make it you require 3 copper, and you also need 1 of these wind, that's a wind shard. So you get shards for completing quests. Also, if you're in mining, which we saw with Punch in Your Face, one of the things she could find was wind shards. So let's go and hand that in over here to Serendipity. There she is. And if you've watched the previous episode about mining, you're about to see a repeated piece of animation. Here we go. Because she's going to be standing over it, admiring it. Ooh, do you know, I think this is quite... oh, right, this is the this little weird thing down the side here is, I think, where the quest goes. You have to interact with him, use a little robot. Quite easy, I'm the guildmaster. I get to decide what's fit for the chamber pot. Oh dear. So I'll let you discover that yourself. Right, come on. Oh, so there we go. Now, if you remember from the mining, that was also there as well. She was admiring something you brought to her, some copper ore, I think it was. Exactly the same animation. You get that in every single crafting skill and gathering skill. They do that little thing with their hands over it. It's a shame. It would have been nice if they had some more kind of bespoke animations out there. But hey, that's just a small thing. So there we go. Thank you very much. Next Goldsmith quest will be available for serendipity upon reaching level 5. So the idea being is that we will now go away. Ooh, level 2. Right, hi there. We are here with Floompa Loompa. He's doing a little jig for you because that might be fun. He dances very well, doesn't he, for a small chap? What we're here to talk about now is the higher level crafting. So like I said, I'd get Flumps here. We're not going to do goldsmithing because he's got quite a low level in goldsmithing. We're going to do leatherworking, which he is currently sitting at level 19. So you'll get a sense of how the mechanics work at the higher levels. Let's first go in and have a look at the actions and traits bit here. Now, unlike the other crafting and combat classes, you don't have any passive abilities when you do the crafting, so that traits is greyed out. But in actions, these are the things that you learn as a crafter. They're pretty much identical between the different crafting classes, which is there's blacksmithing, armory, carpentry, leatherworking, and weaving are the and culinary and some cooking are the crafting classes, and they'll be very similar breakdowns of these. They might be slightly different on occasion, but in general terms you'll see all of these. Basic synthesis is your basic action to create something, and it doesn't have any cost. You'll have crafting points down the bottom of the purple bar. Basic touch, it costs you 18 crafting points, and that will increase the chances of producing a high quality item, which we'll look at in a minute. Master's Mend increases durability, and we'll see that in action. Steady Hand improves your success rate by 20% for the next 5 steps. There's less chance of failing a step. Inner Quiet grants a bonus control for every increase in quality. We'll show the quality bit. Observe, do nothing for 1 step. I've never quite got how that works, so if anybody does, stick it in the comments, because I've even read on Wikipedia what it does and I haven't found actually any reason for it. Waste not means that the durability is 50% less for 4 steps, and then with the standard touch is a bigger boost to potential quality. Great strides doubles efficiency of next touch action, so that'll finish complete the step quicker. Master's Mend, that's more durability returned. Again, synthesis. This is a boost to your actual crafting. Brand of the Earth increases progress. Progress doubles when recipe's affinity is Earth. So obviously there is an Earth-based kind of feel towards leatherworking. Advanced Touch again is in quality items, and then you've got a waste not, want not, which means you use 50% of durability for 8 steps rather than for 4. Let's actually get in and craft something though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where the crafting log is. Here it is under logs, funnily enough. If you click into that, here are all the things that Flumps can craft. So we've got 1 to 5. I'll go into this in a minute and show you the autosynthesis and create some leather, because we've got plenty of chances to do it. But you can see there is a ton of stuff, and it is mainly either armor or low level weapons. So here we go, wristbands. You create the leather to create the hard leather pot helm, etc. We're going to go into here and we're going to make some Aldgoat leather to begin with. Aldgoat leather is an ingredient for making various different things in leatherworking, and you need 1 Aldgoat leather and Aldgoat leather, sorry, and you need 1 alumen. And I've got 6 normal quality Aldgoat leather. I've got 9 normal quality alumen and 5 high quality alumen. If I select the high quality alumen, it means I stand a better chance of getting a high quality item. So I'm going to do that. Select the ingredients and we'll go to synthesize. And he sits down by his little table like this, bless him. Right, the first thing you do is note this top here. To make Aldgoat leather, we've got durability, so that means every time I take a turn, 10 durability is gone. If that durability reaches 0 before I finish crafting, that is it. The crafting fails, the synthesis fails, and all of the items are lost. We can see the progress, which is when that progress bar is filled up, we know that it's finished and I've been successful, and the quality indicates a percentage chance of having a high quality item. And because I use alumen high quality at the beginning of the recipe, it's already got a 6% chance. This condition there, which says normal, good, excellent, poor, that's to do with the steady hand. So that steady hand there, every time that condition increases, it increases my chances of completing the next step in the progress. But let's make it. So first thing I do is I'm going to try and make it higher quality. So I'm going to hit my basic touch. It uses 18 crafting points, like that. There you go, and it has cost me 10 durability. So I'll do that again. Now I've got a 9% chance of getting high quality item, now it's 11. I've got 20 durability left. I'm going to hit that again. Oh, and that step failed. So I've only got 10 durability left, which is where Master's Mend comes in. It costs 92 crafting points. Hit Master's Mend, and that will give me a boost to my durability. So I will try one more go at getting improved the quality. That didn't work, so I've got hopefully three touches to make this durability. Now, we've also got waste not. I haven't got enough crafting points to use that, so I'll show you that on the next step. But I've got 3 goes necessary now to get it. So basic synthesis, I click. There we go. So because I'm slightly higher level than I'm 19, I think this is about level 16, the progress bar fills up quite significantly. Depending on how high level the equipment you're doing is, that progress bar will fill up more slowly. What I'm going to do, I should hopefully now complete my Aldgoat leather. Ta-da! So I have made 1 piece of Aldgoat leather. I'll show you how to do the quick synthesis in a little while with something else. Right, we're going to make some goat skin wrist guards here. Sorry for the little blip. I thought I had all the materials needed to make it, so I just had to pop to the shop to buy some beef sinew, like you do. I'm going to sell it in Tesco all the time. So we're going to make some goat skin wrist guards. So for the goat skin wrist guards, we need 1 piece of Aldgoat leather, which we've just crafted, and we need 1 beast sinew. And what we get with goat skin wrist guards is actually for gathering. So for level 16 people who are going to do gathering, such as mining or fishing or or botany, that gives them a plus 18 boost to their chances of gathering items. So we're going to make that. I'm going to go down to synthesize and let little Flumps get into his ready position. There you go, Flumps. Right, so same kind of thing as before. What I want to do is firstly to try and improve the quality. Now, because I have no high quality items, you can see my quality chances are currently just sitting at 1%. So the first thing I'm going to do this time is to go to waste not. Waste not means my durability for 4 moves is halved. So if I hit that, if I then hit basic touch to try and improve its condition and quality, it will only take 5 durability instead of 10. So I've got 3% chance of having a high quality item. I've got to be a little bit careful now because I've only got 7 crafting points left. So if I do this, I now can't increase the durability because I can't use Master's Mend. I'll do one more of these. Cool, and then let's try and make it. So I'm going to go to Basic Synthesis. And that's given me 25. So I should be able to, provided I don't mess up, if I get 25 bonus every time, I only need 2 more successful synthesis to make it. So I hit. Lovely, and hopefully this last one gives me what I need. Ta-da! So I've synthesized a pair of goat skin wrist guards. Let's go and find them in my inventory. Have a get Flumps. Inventory, and that'll be down this end. Oh, there we go. Goat skin wrist guards. So I can now sell those on the marketplace, or I could use them actually because Flumper is a gatherer. I think I've already got him equipped with some he's made himself. But this is the kind of stuff that you sell in the marketplace. I will do a video on the marketplace because this is the main way in which you make some serious cash in this game. I mean, you do get money for completing quests, but really if you want to make a ton of money, you either do that through the marketplace or through Fates or through the daily quest system, which again I will show you at a future video. So the last thing I'm going to show you in terms of crafting is if you want to make a load of stuff. So let's say I want to make a ton of leather. I don't want to have to sit there and synthesize every single one of individually. So if I go here, I can go down to quick synthesis, and what it will allow me to do here is select the quantity you wish to synthesize. So I will say 10 of those. In fact, let's make it 11. Because I can use high quality materials. If I cancel that for a second, you can see here I've got 10 normal quality and 1 high quality animal skin. And also we talked before about shards as well. These shards are used in crafting, so to make those leather I will also need to have 1 earth shard. So you have fire shards, you have air shards, and you have water shards as well. You'll use different types of shards for different types of crafting. So let's go back down to quick synthesis. I'm going to use high quality materials. It'll allow me to make 11 maximum. I'll pop 11 in and I just hit synthesize. And what he does, he'll sit there and he'll synthesize the leather for me. Now there is still a chance that you will fail, and there is a much reduced chance of you ever making anything high quality. So here we go. We'll just watch him do this for a second. It still takes a bit of time. I would like to be able to fast forward this actually. I've got to sit here and wait. So although I'm not physically having to craft every item, it still takes a fair amount of time, but I suppose that's the whole point. The crafting system in Final Fantasy XIV is more about engagement and risk than just creating items. So the fact you have to sit and wait, just as you have to sit and carefully construct every item, is part of what they wanted this this process to be like. You can see the animations are really quite lovely. And they're all different for every crafting class. You get a saw for carpentry, you get a lovely little pin hammer that you saw earlier with goldsmithing. It's great fun. Here we go. So he succeeded 10, there's one more to have a look at. Can he make 11? Go on. And he fails, he shouldn't do, because this is level 1 stuff. So I've just synthesized 11 bits of leather. So I can do that with any of the things. So if I wanted to make a load of leather duck bills of gathering, provided I have sufficient materials, I could then make 15, 20, 30 of those in one go. Let's come out of there. So that is a little look at crafting. We started off with goldsmithing and how to actually get yourself goldsmithing to begin with, and then looked at slightly higher level crafting in terms of Flumper's leatherworking skills. I hope this has been a useful exercise. There are a couple of cuts in here, but I hope they're not too jarring, simply because I had to run off and buy some new materials. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you found it useful. If you have, please like, favourite and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on any of the sociables. You'll find me on Facebook, you'll find me on Pinterest, you'll find me on Twitter. If you visit the website www.ps-4phwar.com, there are buttons there anyway which allow you to like and subscribe to me on any of the channels that I've got available there. So thanks very much for watching. As always, happy gaming, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now. What a cheeky chappy.
Yep, but a dee dee da pam pam pam, riada da liam pam pam, ba dum pa ba dum.